Mid-year model service features 82. The soft top is back. It's been some time since we've seen the American-built classic, the Convertible. So let's take a closer look at many of its features. First of all, because there is no steel roof, additional supports have been added to the floor pan. Doors, A-pillars, rear quarter inner panels, and the rear shelf area. But the key reinforcement is the torque tube. All are designed to maintain the convertible's structural strength. Now let's inspect the seal area between the windshield header and the top's weather strip. If the seal is too loose, shorten the latching hooks, one turn at a time, until there is a snug fit when you use the paper pull test. If you determine that the door glass is out of alignment, remove the inner door trim panel and peel back the protective weather shield to expose the window's adjusting points. A forward or rearward glass adjustment is made by loosening the 3 bolts holding the glass to the lift plate. Now you can slide the glass toward the desired position. To tilt the glass in or out to get a proper seal at the side rail weather strip, loosen the lower lift plate attaching nuts, then gently move the glass. The glass upstop adjustment is particularly important on the convertible. If the glass is not properly aligned, it won't seal completely against the top side rail weather strip. A further sealing adjustment can be made between the door glass and A-pillar by loosening the weather strip retainer screws and moving the retainer slightly. After you tighten the screws, apply weather strip adhesive to the weather strip, then install it into the retainer. If you find a poor sealing condition at the side rail center joint, lift the top to open the joint. Then back out the screw just far enough to allow the side rail to relax into position. But don't back the screw out too far. If you do, the top will again be out of alignment. Refer to the Convertible Technical Service Bulletin for additional information on the top adjustment procedures. Current to operate the electro-hydraulic pump motor flows through the wiring harness to the pump motor relays. The relays, controlled by the operating switch, activate the motor and pump. The pump sends hydraulic fluid to the cylinders to raise or lower the top. If you ever have to replace the relays, disconnect the negative battery cable first, then remove the relay assembly and its electrical connectors. But be sure you reinstall the proper connector to its specific terminal when you change the relay assembly. Pump motor replacement will be rare, but if it happens, disconnect the negative battery cable again, then remove the motor's electrical connector and ground. Next, disconnect the hydraulic lines from the pump motor, so the motor can be removed. If you find fluid leakage at the hydraulic cylinder, begin service by removing the bolt from the cylinder's shaft eye. Then remove the pinned mounting bracket securing the cylinder. Now unfasten the tubing nuts connecting the hydraulic lines so that you can easily remove the cylinder. Before you install a new pump motor or hydraulic cylinder, inspect the seals at the hydraulic line connections. After replacing any hydraulic component, refill the pump's reservoir with Type A or Dexron 2 transmission fluid. Then operate the top through its complete cycle to purge any air that may be trapped in the hydraulic system. Frequent washing, if properly done, will increase the top's life and contribute to its appearance. Use a soft brush and a mild soap. Rinse the top as well as the entire car with water. Use plenty of it to make sure all the dirt and soap is washed out. When you wash the plastic backlight, only use clean, clear water. By the way, never use a window scraper, soap, detergents, or solvents on this backlight.